What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that is kind of rapidly becoming something I see in the comments, on Reddit, on Discord, and that is we are quickly approaching the 7th anniversary. Now, we still have like a month or so to go. Typically, anniversary, for those of you guys who don't know, is about the 1st to 2nd week of June and usually is also a 2-week event. Now, last year's anniversary, I feel like was like one of the best events we ever had. There were so many things to get out of this. There were so many good rewards. The hype is real typically for the anniversary event because let's be honest, sometimes Chinese New Year or Christmas, like they're not super amazing. But what I think is going to happen is, so as you guys know, we had G-Ster this month here in April. May, G-Ster should turn into a Transcendence hero. I'm guessing on anniversary, we're going to get both the regular hero and the Transcendence hero. And I think the order or when the event goes live might be a little tweaked up. So we can have this nice 4-week rotation going on events. Expect that to get shifted up a bit because I can almost guarantee you they want a Transcendence hero coming out on anniversary, which also means the regular hero. So let's take a look at last year's event. Let's talk about why this is such a hype event and why you should be saving a ton of heroic scrolls and gems, because in the past we've needed a ton of both. Hopefully you guys enjoy this and hopefully it helps you guys out plan ahead, especially for June. Let's jump right into it. So let's jump in and show you guys what last year's event was like for those of you who have absolutely no clue. So daily rewards were the same. We had Mockman coming out, which was interesting because I don't think we had Transcendence Mockman come out at anniversary. So maybe this year will be the same where we don't get the Transcendence hero the same month. But I feel like the way we've had it in the past, like in Chinese New Year, we had like the hero come out and the Transcendence hero come out. You can see there's all the normal events that you'd normally have, the kind of bone standard stuff. But this was something that we've been getting for a couple years in a row. And that is a huge influx of heroic scrolls given to new players or people who just simply participate every single day. If we actually do the math on this, let's actually see. What does this equal right here? Let's get this calculation over on the side here. So 20 plus 30 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 plus 70. You basically got 300 heroic scrolls for free just for logging in, not counting the daily ones and all that other fun stuff. So probably all throughout the week, you could acquire 400 to 500 scrolls just passively to hopefully get that event done. The year before, I think we only had 200. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we see around 300 again. And this is the key part here. You're probably going to want somewhere in the ballpark of 1,500 to 2,000 heroic scrolls. In reality, 1,880 is that magic number because if you are doing 4 loops of the heroic scroll event, you'll get 120 of them during the loop process. So you technically only need 1,888, but that is that golden magic number you want to try to hit for heroic scrolls for anniversary. This was actually a really good event. Sublimations were out and everything, and this was honestly a very, very good event. I think we kind of agreed that like it was one of the best events we've like ever seen for the amount of things you get for saving your gems, saving your heroic scrolls. It was an absolute bomb event to have. There's also part of this that I want to talk about that is the contest we had. So last year we had a contest to design a skin for a Transcendence hero, and I think Dalo was the one that won this one with the Vesta skin, and it just became a limited skin, which was awesome. This year we had the global boss contest design contest. So my guess is we might be getting a brand new game mode around anniversary, maybe on anniversary. We'll have to see how that plays out. But look, that Fallen Fenrir was the winner for this one. We'll have to see how that turns out and if it turns into a new game mode, because I'm kind of hyped for that. The other thing is they added a huge amount of comeback benefits for players returning to the game. I feel like this is even when they reset the whole comeback process. Like I think this is when they gave us our 3 attempts to pair up with someone again. So in reality, if you're a veteran player, you've been able to patch up with 6 different accounts to get 6 potential pay-to-win artifacts, which this pay-to-win artifact chest was even better. I'm hoping what they do again is this same thing, revamp it, make it better once again, and give people more loot for coming back to the game, especially during the anniversary time. We also had a new Freya skin, stuff like that. And then we had these Bravo packages. So these were interesting. They basically unlocked special things during the event. The currencies, swaps. So this is something I want to talk about. Swaps were something that was super beneficial back in the day because you could swap hero copies, you could swap artifacts. What I'm hoping they add to the swap eventually is the ability to swap cores of origin. Because yeah, you can swap your heroes all the way around, but what if like just for example, my account, we have a 3-star core on our Azrael. That was fun at the time, but in reality, I wish I could take that and just transplant it over to like Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok or something like that. That would be really beneficial. And I'm hoping even if you have to spend, you can get this. Now, swapping is typically where you want to spend your gems. And again, you want to save 1,880 heroic trolls most likely, maybe even less, just depends on what type of event we have during that, like the special bonuses. But this is the one that I would say you honestly want to try to save up to 100,000 gems because we've had some really big gem events come along, and if you can swap, I think like if you buy out this event or something, you've been able to like take a regular orange artifact and turn it into a pay-to-win artifact, things like that. I'm really hoping Core of Origins is something that we can swap. Of course, this is the old school method where they used to put the currency in the value packages. Don't know if they'll continue to do that. I feel like every time we have a Transcendence hero, there's a quest system and it's just VIP, so you don't have to buy these value packages. You can instead buy like the Prism Starry gems or Cloud Island materials or whatever you guys need on your account. Treasure train tickets. It's more flexible this way for sure. But this was the nice old way where if you saved up like Starry Gems, you could buy the actual stuff here, whereas these don't count as VIP, so it kind of is what it is. And then don't miss out on abundant rewards tomorrow. Yeah, there were a ton of stuff that they gave for free, and there was just a cool function update. So yeah, there were special bonuses you could get for unlocking the special feature here. There was a lot of good stuff in this event, and I highly suggest for the swap event, which I'm surprised there's actually no slide for actual swaps here. I'm actually really surprised. But definitely save a ton of gems up. And number 2, these heroic scrolls should come in handy, but continue to save them. I would honestly say don't even go in on the G-Ster Transcendence Hero Prey event either. You're going to want to save these up. Unless for some reason it's just like a god tier event before we get anniversary, there's absolutely no reason to spend your stuff. So hopefully this helps you guys plan ahead. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight if you are new to the game, what anniversary is like. This is one of the biggest events in Idle Heroes every single year, alongside Christmas and Chinese New Year. But let's be honest, sometimes these random week events are better, but expect a lot of loot. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.